Yard of the month. It's something a lot of neighbors like to have. They coveted that title.
That's right, but the designation for one abandoned business in Mobile apparently has a whole different meaning. Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials explains.
Dr. Tommy Johnson says it's been several years since any business has operated out of the building across from his dental office on Rosedale. The abandoned gas station is on Dolphin Island Parkway. Johnson sent us these pictures of signs giving the property the dubious award, Yard of the Month. He says it's really a year-round eyesore.
On any given day, you can see rats over that way. I mean, it's just something needs to be done with it. It's hard to entice people to come to our office when that's what, that's the impression that they have.
Johnson isn't the only frustrated neighbor. Renee Anthony lives right down the street from it.
It just, all in all, it makes everyone around us look terrible. It's like a house that's deteriorating.
The neighbors say they haven't had any luck trying to get the city to get rid of the building, and they say they can't understand why the property is allowed to sit in this condition for years.
The city of Mobile, under the law, we cannot just go in and just demolish someone else's property. They are entitled under the law to due process.
Apparently, city officials are very aware of the problem property. City spokesperson Barbara Drummond says the building was cited as a public nuisance, which put it on track for demolition. But Drummond says before the legal process went through, the owners boarded up the building.
It was scheduled to be demolished, and the owners went and boarded it up so that it no longer met those requirements under the Nuisance Abatement Act.
Drummond says the city is now monitoring the property weekly to determine if there is another violation that will allow the city to tear down the property. So far, they haven't come up with one.
We have not taken it off the demolition list. It's there. And if they violate it, we don't have to go through the same recourse, but possibly be able to demolish the property.
In Mobile, I'm Renee Dials, Fox 10 News.
The city does cut grass periodically, and the cost is applied as a lien against the property. We asked if the abandoned gasoline pumps, though, might pose a hazard, and Drummond says the city can't test to find out because that comes under the Alabama Department of Environmental Management jurisdiction. We're going to check with the state agency after the holiday to see if they know anything about that property.